So you're finally ready to do that major home remodel, but you have no clue where to start. Well, I always say a great remodel starts with a great plan. So thanks for tuning in today. I'm Josh Gadbois. I'm a remodeler here up in Massachusetts. Today we're going to be talking about what is a design build firm. What is it they actually do? How do they compare to an architect? Do I even really need one? And when is it required? Please give us a like, follow, and subscribe. We really want to get you as much information and much content as we can to help you make an informed buying decision when you get ready to do that major project in your home. So I thought we'd first answer the question, when is an architect required? I think there's a misconception with major home remodels that you need to start with an architect. Now, I will say this, a great architect is absolutely a gem. I've worked with some great ones myself. They are a rare find, but if you find them and they can help you through the construction process, it is almost like an additional layer. So for example, say you work with an architect and they pull in a GC, some of the best architects are going to see through that whole construction process. Now, surprisingly, architect actually isn't required for most major home remodels. So the only time that an architect actually is required by the code book is where our license wouldn't cover it, is when it exceeds what's called 35,000 cubic feet. A design build firm, where they differ is essentially they're the ones actually doing the work. Most of the time they'll have an in-house draft person, they'll do the initial design to 3D concept, and then they'll actually start the build. So let's talk about some of the benefits of working with a really good design build firm or even an architect. The money. I've heard from one of my great mentors, don't mess with the money. And I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a set of plans in this area. I'm up here in Massachusetts, and this client has just had this dream space. And 7 out of 10 times working with an architectural firm, now I say 7 out of 10 because there's those 3 that are just amazing, but they didn't have any talks of budget, or the budget conversations got lost. They started dreaming, and then they start getting their estimates, and they're kind of deflated because they didn't expect it to be this much. Working with a design build firm is they are the ones that are going to be doing the actual construction. If you think about it, with most architectural firms, I say most, they don't have in-house people to do the actual work, so they don't know the true construction cost of a company coming in. Some other benefits of working with a design build firm is communication. If you have a design build firm and their team is tight, they can actually communicate throughout that process that you're going to want to do like a pre-construction meeting, go through the plans before the field team takes it on. And if there's any changes, it can be done really quickly where you're not looking to an outside party to make a change. Now, I can tell you, working up here in Massachusetts, the code officials, the towns have gotten very stringent. And there are times and there are not times when you need a design build firm. Now, for most of our remodels, our major remodels, our code officials are asking for some kind of draft. They want some kind of floor plan. They want to see clearances. They want to see mechanical locations. They want to see how we're going to be running plumbing. So that's where our draft services come in really handy, because we can give them what's called a permit set of plans at the minimum to at least show them, hey, this is how we're going to build the space and meet code. There are times where you don't need any kind of design. I mean, if you're doing kind of any cosmetic stuff, painting, finish work, maybe you're tiling a floor. We've actually had some situations where we're remodeling a bathroom, and even though we're really doing some major things to that bathroom, we're not moving any of those plumbing fixtures. And I've been able to actually kind of sketch out something quick for the code officials and show them some notes on how we're going to meet code. And we've gotten permits approved. So a great design build company is going to tell you, hey, you really do need a design, or you need a draft, or you need floor plans, or it's not worth it. Don't bother. So ask them, make sure you get some clarity on that. If you need to see our site, we offer 2 levels of services. It's RenoVistaConstruction.com. We offer a permit set and we offer a 3D set. So you can get some inspiration there if you need it.